everyone. So today is a pretty rainy day in Da Nang, Vietnam. As you can see, the sky is so gloomy. However, we are moving to Bali. So in this video, I wanted to share with you guys the process of us moving. I did put together a little list of everything that we have to do today because there is a lot. We have to sell our stuff, we have to donate a lot of things, we have to buy new luggage, we have to print some documents. And so I'm not sure if we're gonna get all of that done today, but I wanted to make this video because if you guys are planning to move abroad, this could be very helpful. So the good news is that yesterday we got our Bali e-visa. I talked to you guys briefly in my last video about the process of us getting our Bali visa. So to give you guys more details about it, we're getting the Bali e-visa 211A, which is a business visa. This is actually the only way for you to move to Bali because you cannot come as a tourist as of right now. So this should be valid for about 6 months with extension. So I'll tell you guys more about it. But the process started with us contacting a visa agent, which gave us all the information. Like I said before, we had to fill out all the information, which I talked about in the last video, including getting the insurance card. So once we got that last night, I'll show you guys a quick clip of us getting the great news. What happened?
We would like to inform you that your visa application has been approved.
Okay.
She didn't say anything. She just said, hey. And then she sent me some documents and I'm reading. I'm like, we would like to inform you that your visa application has been, you know that feeling?
I know. So we got a place to go. That's what it means.
Yes.
So now that the visa is done, let's move on to step 2, which is to sell our stuff. And we have quite a bit of stuff. So I'm gonna start with every area and just declutter and then put everything to sell or donate or just throw away. Let's get started. As I was cleaning up, I found so many of my old notebooks and journals before moving to Vietnam, and it's so interesting. First of all, I found a lot of my teaching notes or planner. So when I was back home, I used to teach English online in the morning because of the time difference. So I used to work around 4 a.m. and here I have my schedule of the classes. Like the night before, what I used to do to prep for my classes, I used to write the date, like what I have planned for that day, like the name of the classes, the subject, the topics we're gonna cover so that I know what props to use. So it's so surreal to like look at a notebook that I had dedicated to that. I have a pretty bad handwriting, but this one's not bad. So I'll have like the date. So this is March 3rd, 2019. And then I have, for example, 4 a.m. 4 a.m. So I used to wake up like at 3:30. Wow, those days. So I used to do 4. I had a standby. I didn't have a 4:30. So 4, 5, 6, 6:37, and 7:30. So that was my morning class schedule. And then I was done at 8 o'clock. So at 8 a.m. I was done with work and I had the whole day to myself, which it's so interesting to look back at. Like, again, this is another full day where I would write what class I had, the topics, and then I will check them off when I'm done. I don't know why I didn't check all of them. I used to start at 4 a.m. or 4:30 a.m. to about 8 a.m. What a long schedule back then. It's funny because you don't even remember waking up so early. And another thing that I found is just my journal in general. They're just journaling my thoughts, and I have notes here from me planning to move here. So I was writing, at the time I was watching a lot of videos about manifestation, so I was writing about in the present tense what I want to do. So I want to read you guys what I wrote here, which is insane to see how things come true in your life. I actually journaled this on September 20th, 2018. That was way before we were moving, but I was planning for the move and I was speaking in the present tense. So I was like, I woke up today in our beautiful apartment in Da Nang overlooking the beach. Balf and I ordered breakfast and sat outside our balcony enjoying the view and feeling so thankful for living this life. We're financially free and we're able to travel whenever and wherever we want. Then I go into more places that I wanted to travel, which unfortunately I didn't do, but I said we were able to travel to all over Southeast Asia, from China, Japan, Philippines, Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia. So I wrote those down. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do most of them, but guess what? I'm gonna go to Indonesia now, so interesting. Another one that I found, which was in January, I said, today we have about 60 days until we leave. It is so surreal to actually leave Miami. Ralph and I are so excited. We looked at some apartments and activities to do in Da Nang, and I'm so excited about all this fun stuff we're gonna get to do. I also want to focus on what I've been planning, and who knows where the future may take us. I go into more details in the end, which I don't need to share with you guys, but yeah, always say that I'm thankful for the job that I have now, which is teaching English online, and how that was the thing that allowed me to move here. So yeah, it's really good to look at those and to see what I used to write 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and see where I am now and how things actually manifest and work out, you know. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. All right, let's finish this decluttering. So these are our luggage. These are the 2 luggages that we came here to Vietnam with. Those 2 plus 2 carry-ons and 2 backpacks. And the reason why I said we need to purchase a new suitcase is because this one is pretty beat. And the last time that we moved the apartment, we realized that the wheels are broken as well. Let me see if I can show you. First of all, it will not wheel easily. And then you can see, hopefully down there, look at that. Completely broken. So we definitely need to get a new one. And on both sides, too, you guys can see. So this one has to go as soon as possible. So if you guys didn't know, we didn't have a dresser. It's something that's pretty common in Vietnam. You won't find dressers, so you'll find one closet and you have to put everything there. And this is what we've been doing. Every time we get our laundry done, we just drop everything here. And it's been pretty messy, and now we have to sort this out and see what we're keeping and what we're getting rid of. So I'm just going to try to get the basics. So yeah, let's get started. I basically decluttered my side, and this is Ralph's side, so he'll do that after. And these are the 2 piles that I have. This is my keep pile, and this is my donate and sell. I'm just gonna go through this, and here Ralph is selling everything. He's just putting them up on Facebook, right?
Yep.
So I think we're gonna put so some of his sports stuff. We're going to sell my yoga mat. We're going to sell the air purifier. There it is. I actually just purchased this literally like 3 weeks ago, and we have to sell it, so putting that up for sale. This is everything that we have for sale, including the toaster, blender over there. And then this is the donate pile, which is some glass that I just told Lou from the Ways to Go that she can get because I'm not gonna use them anymore. We also have a bunch of clothes and bags that I just am not gonna care to sell anymore. All of those are gonna be for donating. And then I stacked up my side already. These are the clothes that I'm keeping. And then Ralph is right now selling so much, so he hasn't gone through it, but we're gonna sell some of his stuff too. So all of that should fit into one bag, clothes and some other equipment, and everything else in the other bag that we should purchase should fit there. So we should be able to do 2 bags, hopefully. Next, we're gonna try to sell the desk and the screen, and then some of our plants outside as well. I completely forgot to film, but we're having lunch now. I'm almost finished now. This is from Loving Vegan. It's the cauliflower wings, and it comes with steamed broccoli, macaroni and cheese, and then a potato salad. Really nice. Okay, so someone is here to pick up more things. Somebody just came and got the yoga mat and Ralph's shoes, basketball shoes. So this fruit stand and the juice.
This is exciting. Just have a lot of cash coming in for no reason. But yeah. Alright.
Okay, so it's currently 3 p.m. and I wanted to show you guys the progress that we've done. So as you can see here, we still have the canvas paintings. We have the air purifier that I'm selling. I'm actually selling it for half price, and I literally bought this like a week ago, so it's brand new. And then we sold the toaster. The kitchen is looking pretty empty. And Ralph is sad because he didn't realize that before selling the toaster, we had some bread from Le Bordeaux Bakery. So he has all this bread that he was planning to toast, but now we have no more toaster. We are still planning to sell the blender, but I will need it for another day because I do have juices stuff for tomorrow. Hopefully I can still have that. And then I'm still selling some of the cups here that are for sale. Like I said, those are donations, so I don't need to do anything with that. They just came to clean the apartment, but I told them just to make the bed so that we can finish with that. And then we still have our plants outside, which are in great condition. So the apartment is looking a bit messy, but it's great that we're getting a lot done today. So far, we were able to sell stuff. We were able to pack a little bit. We didn't get to go to Vincom to buy the luggage, but we think we're just gonna do that tomorrow and start packing so that we can have more things left. And then we'll figure out the rest. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow.